Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're really jumping into something profound. We're exploring the enduring message of Jesus to humanity. We've got some powerful excerpts here from Jesus's enduring message to humanity. And our mission, like always, is to pull out those key nuggets, those, surprising insights for you, the listener. Really get to the heart of it.
Yeah, it's a fantastic topic. And these messages, they aren't just historical footnotes, are they? As the text makes clear, these ideas have echoed down the centuries. They still offer, well, a lot of understanding for us today.
Definitely.
That's worth considering, their timeless relevance as we go.
That idea, timeless relevance, that really hits home. Okay, so let's start where the source starts, the foundation. Love, it quotes it directly. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, and mind.
Right.
And love your neighbor as yourself. Pretty well known.
Very well known. But what's really striking here is how this source explains neighbor. It's incredibly expansive.
More than just the person next door.
Oh, much more. It wasn't just about being kind to people nearby or, people you already liked. The text clarifies neighbor means everyone, strangers, even enemies.
Enemies too, wow.
Yeah, the insight seems to be that this kind of love, it isn't about shared interests or feeling comfortable. It's a call to active empathy, unconditional, for everyone. Sort of a radical redefinition of who belongs in your circle of care.
Okay, so that unconditional love,
Yeah.
that leads into the next big theme, which feels just as challenging. Forgiveness.
Yeah.
And the example the source gives is, it's really something. Jesus, on the cross, praying for the people harming him, saying, Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing. I mean, reading that just stops you in your tracks. What's the takeaway there?
Well, it really turns our usual ideas about justice, maybe even revenge, completely upside down, doesn't it?
It does.
The book isn't just holding up an ideal. It's suggesting that forgiving someone who hurts you, especially when the pain is that raw, that's not weakness. It's actually presented as profound inner strength.
Strength, not weakness. Interesting.
Right. The text sort of implies that holding on to anger and resentment, it binds us. But letting it go, even if the other person doesn't get it, that's presented as real liberation. And that brings up a question for you listening. How might that kind of radical forgiveness actually free up your own heart? It's framed as something that sets you truly free.
It feels like that kind of forgiveness, that strength, almost sets the stage for the third pillar we found in the source, which is also kind of surprising. It's this idea of leadership through humility and service.
Yeah.
You have this image the text paints, Jesus called King of Kings, right? Ultimate authority. But instead of demanding service, he's kneeling down, washing his disciples' feet.
It's a powerful image.
And then there's that quote, whoever wants to be great must be a servant.
And if you connect that to the bigger picture, like you said, it just flips our usual script on leadership, on power, on impact. The book basically argues that real greatness, maybe even real humanity, isn't found in seeking power or having others serve you. It's found in genuine, humble service,
Right.
actively lifting other people up. So it's not just a nice moral story. It's presented as a blueprint for a totally different way of having influence, impact, through empowering others, you could say.
So when we look at all these pieces together, this unconditional love, the freedom and forgiveness, the power of humble service, what really comes through from Jesus' enduring message to humanity isn't just a religion. It's presented as a whole way of life.
Exactly.
A way to be truly human. These ideas, love, forgiveness, humility, service, their position is the actual heart of humanity.
And the text really hammers this home. These aren't just dusty old words from the past. They're framed as alive today, as a call right now for us to live with real purpose and compassion. It gives a framework for action, that works across time.
So maybe the final thought to leave you with is this. How might actually embracing these principles, that radical love, that liberating forgiveness, that humble service, how might that change things? Change our daily interactions, maybe even our own sense of purpose or what real influence looks like. Definitely something worth thinking more about.